There's something eerily comforting about wandering through the old cemetery at dusk, or at least there was until I noticed the gravestones seemed to shift positions every time I visited. At first, I thought it was the trick of the fading light, shadows playing games with my mind. But the more I visited, the more certain I became that things were not as they seemed. The names on the stones whispered secrets, and the dates seemed to change with each glance. What was once familiar now felt like a labyrinth, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something, or someone, was watching. One chilly evening, curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to map the cemetery. Armed with a notebook and a flashlight, I started jotting down the positions and inscriptions of the stones. As I moved through the rows, a cold wind whipped through the trees, carrying a faint, mournful melody. My pen faltered as I stumbled upon a grave that bore my own name, the date of death eerily blank. My heart raced, but I convinced myself it was a cruel coincidence, a trick played by my tired mind. Determined to uncover the truth, I returned night after night, each time finding the cemetery more twisted, the gravestones forming a new, more sinister pattern. They seemed to guide me toward the heart of the cemetery, where a large, ancient stone stood, untouched by time. It was then I noticed the ground beneath it had been disturbed, fresh earth piled in a mound. As I knelt to examine it, the air grew thick, and a whisper echoed through the trees, "Join us." In that moment, I realized the cemetery was alive, each soul trapped and bound, shifting the stones in a desperate attempt to communicate their plight. I stumbled back, the whisper growing louder, more insistent. Panic set in as I fled the cemetery, the mournful melody now a cacophony of voices pleading for release. I haven't returned since, but on quiet nights, I can still hear them calling, and I know this cemetery waits, its secrets buried deep beneath the shifting stones.